So how do we attune to it? Do we just stand in it? Whoa! Whoa! I guess we just stand in it. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, back on FTB Interactions. Now, in the last episode, we actually did quite a bit. We did a lot with Astral Sorcery, we did a little bit with machines, which is actually a lot in machines, it just doesn't look like a lot. We also got a grindstone, because why not? And what else did we do? Oh, right, our storage system. We did that as well. I have a whole bunch of rubber trees. We made a bit of progress last episode, and I wanted to kind of continue that. Now I've been doing some research. Okay, I know machines are kind of up in the queue of things to do. You know, you want to kind of keep on top of things, right, and kind of progress in both areas equally. And it might end up that we have to do that to some degree, but I wanted to continue with Astral Sorcery specifically. And there's a big reason for this. There's a lot of people... Yeah, I still haven't done food. Don't look at me funny. Don't do that. It's ridiculous that I haven't set up my food situation yet. But those of you who know Astral Sorcery know that there are some pretty cool things you can do. Namely, attuning to certain constellations, and those constellations give you benefits. Now, in my opinion, I think we got one of the best ones, Armara, from a quest reward. Yeah. Armara, after you level it up a lot, then it requires... I can't even say how much it requires. I really don't know. But once you level it up enough, you can get this perk. This is no armor is more armor, and I'm really eager to get into that because basically it negates all damage by 70% when you aren't wearing more than 3 pieces. So if you're wearing 2 or less pieces of armor, then you negate 70% of all damage. So I could put on a couple of different pieces of armor and reduce damage just a little bit with those, and then have the 70% reduction. Like, this is going to be really, really good. It also provides a health boost. Every 6 seconds I'll get back half a heart, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but we don't have natural regen in this, so any health regen is amazing. That, and if I attune a different one, I don't know how to say it, Avitas or something, and put that onto a mantle, we get even more health regen. And what else did it do? Yes, the hunger bar and the health bar. Both of them. So I have 2 different versions of regen. I'm not sure if they stack yet. We'll have to find out. But I'll also regen health, or hunger as well. So I won't have to eat anymore. Well, I'll probably bring some food with me. Just because if I need to eat something really, really quick just to gain back hunger or whatever. But since hunger doesn't replenish health, I'm pretty sure we just won't even need food. And I'm really excited for that to be a thing. Now, it is nighttime, but it's also raining. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do this. But what we need to do is actually make ourselves a telescope. Do I have a crafting table? I do have a crafting table over here somewhere. Do I have one in this system? This is probably a better question. Wow, I can't talk. What is wrong with my talking? I am going to need this guy, actually. Probably need some of those, too. I don't see a crafting table. There is this guy. I know you may be looking at this like, hey, you could just use that. But the last time I tried to do this in a creative world, it actually crashed my game. So I just don't even want to risk it anymore. I'm not sure if it works or not. I really don't know. But I don't want to risk it. I might do a controlled test at some point. But right now, we're not going to worry about it. Anyway, so I do need gold. There was a couple pieces of gold I think I needed. So we're going to request a couple of those. What else did we need? So 2 gold there. I need 1 plank. I think 6 sticks. No, 7 sticks. 3 gold. I need 1 more piece of gold. 2 planks. 7 sticks. I think we're pretty close, actually. Let's go ahead and request 1 more gold while we're here. Sticks. What I need? 7, right? That's what I said. See, this is actually really good. Like, I'm loving this system. This is so great. I love it. I love it beyond words, guys. Beyond words. I know in other packs you have different versions, better versions of, you know, digital storage and all that, and it's so much better. But this is like leaps and bounds for this pack. This is amazing. All right. So anyway, we made the telescope. Well, we're gonna make the telescope, and then we got more gold. I think we're good. Oh, I didn't get the planks. I need 2 planks. After that, I think we're okay. Plank. Just give me 2. Request. And bam, there we go. Okay, good. Goody. So if we can make this fast enough, we might get super lucky and be able to find the Armara in the sky, like right now. I'm thinking that's not going to happen, but who knows? You know, you never know. Anyway, let's go ahead here and then here. Bam, and boom. Okay, oh, resonating wand. Bing. Wow, that was quick. And then we go back here and go bam and bam. We don't have... Wow, that actually requires quite a bit. I guess we have to chill out for a little while until we get enough. Because I guess because it's raining? Shooting star! Apparently, if you were to find these guys and actually chase them down to where they're going to land in the world, you can get some stuff. But because of the fact we don't have a world here... I guess maybe that's why they're disintegrating, is because they detect that they're just going to go into the void anyway? I don't know. I'm not sure. Or maybe they just sometimes despawn like that. I have no idea. But, yeah, I gotta... Apparently I have to wait for better starlight. Because, reasons. I didn't think it would require that much. That's quite a bit, guys. That is quite a bit. There's a guy here. What is this, dude? Am I supposed to chase you and, like, kill you? That's cool, I guess. Oh, ouch. You hurt. Alright, well, that's interesting. It's... What is it? Nighttime still? Come on now. Oh, you must be underneath. You must be underneath this thing. Anyway, I'm over here because... I need runed... Whoa. Your face, man. Your face was in my face, and our faces don't go together. Sorry. But I'm over here because I need ruined marble, and it's a lot easier to come in the world and find it, because you get more of it a lot easier than crafting it. So, yeah. But I just figured I'd bring you in for that dude with a pack on his back. I have no idea what the heck. Like, at all. No idea. Okay, give me... Yep. I'm vein mining all this stuff, so I don't know how long my pickaxe is going to last. Oh, there was a little lag spike, but that's okay. We have made progress. Quite a bit of progress, actually. Okay, I don't know what kind of noises those were. They're supposed to be like, you know, victory sounds, kind of, sort of, a little bit, but, eh. We made the telescope, okay? In order to get the telescope, we had to get these relays here, which dramatically boost. Well, okay, one of them probably wouldn't dramatically boost it, but since I made 8 of them, it dramatically boosts what we get. And as you can see, we're ready to make the altar thing here. I'm going to go ahead and make this, just so we don't miss the nighttime. I don't know. It's just now becoming night, so we're fine. Wow, that is becoming ridiculous. Holy crap, look at that. That's like huge. It's like all over the place. That's a lot of starlight being used right there, man. That's so much starlight being used. It's going all over the place. That's more than I've seen in a long time. At one time, rather. Oh, I think it's coming. We got the sparkles. Okay, so anyway. Skywalker. That's cool. Oh, I had to go into creative mode because my bird glitched and it started flying in the air. The blue one, the one that flies like an elytra, so I had to go get him. I discovered Amara too. I went ahead and did that already, and you can see it in the world when you do. So that's kind of cool. I need to find the center point and do this. But yeah, so these guys just kind of, they boost it like crazy amounts because I have 8 of them. But anyway, so in the middle of this is going to be 1, 2, very hard to see the outline, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I believe this will be the center. No, it's not the center. Crap! No, I miscounted. I'm not supposed to do that many. I'm supposed to do... How many am I supposed to do? Because I don't remember. 10 was the center of the big platform. So 15, I think. So 8, I believe. It's supposed to be 8. And this is the center because I centered it on that. I think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy should be the center. There we go. I should have marked it with something. Oh, look at the sparkles. The sparkles are like there. The sparkles are supposed to tell you that you did it right and to mark the locations that you put something else or something. In order to attune, let's go out a little bit and go to attunement. Okay, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Thanks for not doing what I wanted you to do. If we go in here, boom, boom, boom. I'm going to go ahead and read this without you guys because I'm pretty sure you don't want to see this part. Okay, so there are flashies on the ground. I don't know if that actually means it's right or not, but I assume it does. So if we do this, you can see where we need to place the relays. It lights up blue. So we need to have 1, 2, 3... Wait. I got to count this properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to make 7 relays. Which, mind you, are the same relays we put here. I don't know if I need to put the glass things in them or not. I'm assuming I do, because that's how this one worked, and I'm assuming it's basically the same principle, only in this one it's just going to make it so you can attune to a thing. But I need to make those, and there's a lot of marble because I've been taking down a thingamajig. I also died probably a bunch. Hold on. Didn't I say I was going to show you guys the statistics of how many times I've died? How many times have I died? I've only died 22 times. Okay. No, that's not too bad. But I'm going to go ahead and make these spectral relays. Probably the glass in there as well. And then we'll place them and see what happens. Alright. So I have all of them crafted now. If we break one, you see that all the particles come back. But as soon as we place the final one in the right spot, all of those particles go away. Look at that. Oh! So we don't need these guys. Those guys are now extra, I guess. So how do we attune to it? Do we just stand in it? Whoa! Whoa! I guess we just stand in it. Yes! Okay, so now we're attuning to it, I guess. I'm assuming that's what's happening right now. We are attuning to Armara, which is the thing that we want to get into at the moment. We have to level it up a lot before we get what we want. It's like one of the last skills you get, but I am dedicated to getting this thing by the end. I want to get there as soon as I can. So we're probably going to go out and actually train it. Rather than let it happen passively, we're going to go out and try to train and grow levels in this thing, just so we can get what we want to get. Boom! So now I'm attuned, right? I guess I'm attuned to Armara. I don't know how to tell or do... Oh, hello. Oh, we got Evorcio and Decidia and a Lux Saber. Whatever that's worth. We don't have any powers. We can't use it yet, you know. But we did get the thing. Now that you got the basis of attunement down, you can attune crystals to constellations as well. These newly attuned crystals provide area effects depending on the constellations used. Create rituals. Words. Attune a crystal, put it on a pedestal, gives you like a beacon effect, I guess. I don't know how big it is. I'm not... Oh, it broke. Dang it. I'm not sure how big... Oh, we were so close to the next thing. How big of a range it has. The pedestal thing. But if it's pretty big, you can do the Vicio one. It's a tip in one of the loading screens. You can do the Vicio, or Vicio? V-I-C-I-O or something, Vicio. You can do that one and get creative flight in the area. But I don't know how big it is, and we have a pretty large base, horizontally large. So I'm thinking even if we put it in the middle, we're not going to get the entire base covered, I feel like. So we may not even go that route. But I need to figure out exactly how to do what I want to do here. And I might go try to find these guys as well, or the Evorsio and the Decidia. I'm going to see if we can find these guys with our telescope and get a couple more. Ooh, that one I remember-ish. I saw that one before, but since I didn't have the paper, I couldn't actually trace it. And I remember that one as well. So hopefully it hasn't gone too far. If you don't know how this works, basically you go in here and you see stars, but you see how some of them are bigger? These are the ones you're looking for, and that is neither of them. It looks to be just the 6. And it's not the ones that I need. You... Actually, I think you are the Evorsio? I think? Perhaps? I think? Yeah, there it is, Evorsio. Done. Bam, boom, bing. And actually, we have this guy. This is not the right one, though. I need Decidia. This is a different one. This is actually the other one we want, I believe. I think it's Avitas? Words? No, that's Visio. I have a screen open on my other monitor. But that's not the one we want. This, I don't think, is it either. We want Decidia. I don't believe that's it either. I can't tell exactly. I'm pretty sure it's not, though. I think Decidia might have left the building, left the sky, rather. But I'll have to keep an eye on it. There's that one. What are you? You look familiar. But you're not the right one. I've traced actually a few of these guys. Yeah, we're back to the beginning. So we don't have Decidia in the sky right now. We just got to come back at a later time and just kind of keep going with stuff. So now what I need to do is figure out exactly how to level up skills and stuff in these guys. And we're going to put these guys in our book for safekeeping. You shift right click on this thing. You can actually put them in here. It's like a little book bag for your stuffs. So yeah, that's the thing. We're also going to be upgrading our satchel, but you guys don't need to see me do that. That's nothing special. Yeah, I just got to figure out how to level it up. I'll be back in a second, I guess. So that was easy. You just open the book. Oh, I have, that's my record key. I have it bound to a button on my mouse. So if you ever see that, that's like me, hey, I just pushed a button to record. Root Armara, 15% more elemental resistances. Okay, it's active. Ooh, increased armor. Do we have an available? We have one available point. Increased amulet effectiveness? Oh, yeah, okay. I was hovering up over here. I was like, what? We can actually go, apparently we can go to the other roots as well. Of course I can't. But these are the other perks. You can actually get them all. They say it's not good to do, like, to go into more than one route or more than just one or two routes or something. But, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, Armara, let's see. 5% there, 20% more. I guess, are these the big one? No. I need to figure out how to get up to what the other thing are. Take 30%. There it is. There's diamond skin, but it's not quite what I want. 5% more, 20% more armor. Elemental. This is kind of cool. I don't know. I'm going to look at stuff. So there has been a massive change I did not know about. I don't have that much experience with Astral Sorcery. I know about it. I know the ideas, the concepts, but I haven't actually played it enough to know what the standard is, to know when something has changed. So I was trying to look up the thing I was talking about earlier, the no armor is more armor thing that used to be possible. It's no longer possible. There was a change. I don't know how recent it is, but there was a change to the perk system. And now you get this massive tree here that is so much different, okay? But I've been doing some research, watching a few videos, kind of exploring things, and it seems like, in my mind, the best thing you can do is actually find your way to the center Oh, I can't do it yet, though, because I haven't unlocked the rest of them. I have to make the rest. I have to find the Dissidia one. But there's 2 others I have to create, I guess, before I'm allowed to have this perk. I guess you have to have all of them. Interesting. So I need to craft and find the other ones. I guess in the meantime, we're just going to go, we're going to start leveling up. We might actually do mining. I think we might do a Vorcio. I might change it to a Vorcio. But what you want to do is kind of go to the center. The center one will allow you to pick all of these. And if you remember, or if you think, if this one says gain experience by taking damage, the others are going to gain experience by breaking blocks, or gain experience by doing this or doing that. So if you have all 5 of them, you're going to gain experience by doing so many more things. And there's also boosts to, I don't know where it is. There's like gain XP, like gain more experience from like doing things. I don't know where they are though. But apparently they're in here somewhere, so you can actually not only gain experience from everything, but also increase how much experience you get. And I believe after level 17, from what I've read, after level 17 it gets really, really hard to level up. And 30 is the max. So that's just kind of where we're at. But the idea is that you gain experience, do all the experience gaining methods, and then once you max out to level 30, you reset it and then choose what you want. Which we're going to do that later. I think we're going to do mining, though. I think mining might be the good way to get experience initially, at least while we're still trying to gain these other 3 things that we need before we can get to the middle. But in the meantime, we can just go mine a whole bunch to get to the middle. I want to find the easiest way to get back, but I'm thinking they're all going to be the same. It looks like you got the 2, 2, 2. Yeah, it looks like they all have about the same number, or the exact same number of nodes to go through before you can get back to the center. And that's kind of what I'm looking for. There's more 20%. Also, there are the Epiphany nodes. So if you go all the way out to this guy, you can click on this one and you get 15%, 15%, 15%. And then there's others 15% on this one. And then there's another one with all 15%. And then there's the 20% you just saw there, 15 or 20%. You know, so there's a lot of these. Oh, here's the perk experience. There it is. There's more 15%. It's pretty crazy, guys. There's just pretty crazy. But they don't have the specific 70% damage reduction. But if you can get enough, of the bonuses, the 15%, that's perk experience. These guys, the effectiveness of perks, you can actually raise what they do have quite a bit. And what they do have is Diamond Skin. Take 30% less damage while wearing less than 2 armor pieces, and then you increase perk effectiveness by a lot. And you end up getting close to 70%, if not over 70% damage reduction, which is really, really cool. But it would probably use most, if not all, your points to do it. So it's kind of one of those things. You can fine-tune what you need. And initially, we're definitely going to need the armor. I think if it takes us 15 hits to kill somebody, that's okay, but we need to make sure we can withstand 15 hits from them. And again, I guess that's one of those things that people just kind of, you know, it's one of those worrying things. But yeah, if you can kill them in 1 hit, then they don't have to hit you at all, which is true. But I don't have weapons that would be good for that. I mean, I have this guy, I guess, but still, you know, I need the armor because we don't have good armor options. We have decent weapon options, but not good armor options. So I think armor is going to be a better option for now. But I think I'm going to do a Vorcio first. And I'm going to do a bunch of mining and stuff. And I don't know how quickly I'm going to level up from that, but we're going to see. I also want to make new... I don't know. I might just break these guys out and redo it, depending on how many we need for a Vorcio. Where's the Vorcio? You. So if we do this... it'll show us where we need to place them. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, it looks like 7 will be fine. So if we do these, we should now, we're no longer attuned. And there's a Vorcio over there now, actually. So if we do this, break all these guys out. And what is it? 1 here. There, right? This one, that guy, Like that, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So there's that. And then we can go ahead and we can tune to Evorsio. And, oh, are we stuck in the one we have? I wonder. Or we just automatically tune to it. We don't watch it anymore. I think we have to... I don't think we can change this way. I think we have to craft... There's a thing we have to craft in order to do that. I didn't realize that. Why is it like this? Can I not tune? Seriously? I can't change? That's unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate. I thought I could just like reset what I had just by redoing it. I don't know. I'll have to find out what to do exactly. Hold this in my hand? Nope. Not doing anything. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, and here is our buddy. This is the one we've been waiting for. If I can do this properly, we should be good to go. This, and then this goes down to the middle. And then these guys go up, and it goes up. Perfect! Got Decidia. Also, I did cheat in something. I wanted to see. I had to make sure. Okay, we're switching back to what we had before. But check this out. This is really cool, actually. Well, first, let me show you what I actually did. I went and I tested the thing because everything I saw says that if you use this item, you retain your points. And I wanted to make sure that was a thing before we planned on that happening, before we banked on it. I wanted to make sure it still worked that way because of something that I saw in the book. It made me think maybe it wouldn't. So I'm going to show you why I thought maybe it wouldn't. But first, let's go back to where we were. We were on Amara. Armara? There it is. Okay, so now we should be back to Armara. Yes, we are. Okay, this is where we were, and we had this one. Okay, so now we're back where we were. Exactly where we were, which is perfect. Not really perfect, because we actually want to be on Evorsio, I think. But, it's interesting. It stopped. Why did you stop? I'm curious. This be interesting. Okay, anyway, so that's the kind of idea. Now, what I saw in here is actually, if we go to research, it was attunement, and then, what was it, here? No. Alignment perks. Unfortunately, once set this route, meaning in our case, that's Armara that we were using, cannot be easily changed and will require an external tool to forcibly deattune the starlight energy, scrambling it into its normal chaotic state, ready to be attuned again. And this is the part that got me twisted. This unfortunately means that any progress made towards reining in additional starlight energies will be lost. In my mind, that means we would have lost all our points. So I had to make sure. And that's basically where that came from. But I need to figure out how to go into Evorsio, because I don't want to go through and take damage. Damage in this pack is really, really bad. I don't want to gain experience that way, because it's just not good. And it's kind of unfortunate that that's where we're at. Of course, I've run out of food again. I keep not doing the food situation. Really. What is wrong with you, Xogue? What is wrong with you? But I need to change to Evorsio. And now we have a Decidia. Okay, hold on. Cheat mode's still on. Hold on, let's turn that off so I don't accidentally steal something. So these guys I can use, but I need the iridescent altar first. So I need to change to Evorsio. I want to change to Evorsio, which should be fine. I should be able to reset my points. Like, I'm not worried about I mean, we're only on level 1. I shouldn't have to change it. I should be able to reset it. And that's what I'm trying to do, but it's just not exactly working. And I don't know how to make it work. So, or maybe it has to be in here before we can actually attune to it? I don't know. We'll have to, maybe that's what it is. I'll have to see. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the thing. I think we're going to do the thing. We're going to try to do the thing. This is the thing we need to make. I think. If I'm correct, this is the thing I need to make. It's making a thing! And we're going to use the thing to do other things. I know, I'm being so descriptive right now. This is fantastic. I love how detailed I am with words. But No, this apparently is what we need to reset our points. This particular one, this is you know, the shifting star is what you use to reset your points and have to gain them all over again. If you want to keep your points, you have to go one step further to get the star of the sign or constellation that you want. Then you get to keep your points. But in our case, we can't make that one yet because we don't have the iridescent altar and we don't have any points anyway. So if we just use this, it should reset us. Your light fades. And then we can go over here and stand. This is a Vortio? Yeah. And we stand in here and we're going to re-attune to a new one. So I'm glad that worked because I wasn't actually sure if it is. You know, the internet, the interwebs said it would work, but you never know, really. You know, the interwebs could be wrong. They've been wrong before about the whole no armor is more armor thing because that no longer exists. That's not right anymore. But anyway, we're going to do this, and that way we can gain experience by mining. Because we do a lot of that. We don't have things like the auto quarry, like the quarry and the other auto stuff for, you know, generating blocks. So we are going to mine a lot. And that might, and we have, boom. And we have, oh, that's cool. Hey, come back. Are you floating up to, I don't know what that is. Are you going to stay there? You're going to float around? I mean, that's cool and all. What's up? Okay. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, bye-bye. Okay. There's Dissidia. That's a Vortio, and Amara appears to not be in the sky at the moment, or it's too low below our platform somewhere. Anyway, so that's the idea behind why we're getting a Vortio. Damage for us is really, really bad because we can't just eat and re-heal. It's not something we can do, and until we have a form of regeneration, that's a very bad idea for us to follow. So until we get the points, we don't want to do that. But we can do mining, because in our world, mining is going to be a thing we're going to do a lot of. So it should help us. It should. I'm going to go mining for a little while. Give me 3 of these guys. Yes, we have 4 broken diamond pickaxes. We have 4 of them. I don't know how to repair them, and I don't know how expensive it is to repair them. So I just make new ones. I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea. Also, we do want to get some other version of mining, but right now I'm not too worried about it. I'm not sure what I'm going to mine at the moment, really. Maybe we'll take a look at some of our ore. What kind of ores do we need versus what do we have? We have a bunch of coal, a bunch of copper, a bunch of tin. There's more coal, actually. Galena, graphite. Where's our... we got redstone... What about iron? We have a little bit of diamond. We could go get more diamond. Magnet. Oh, this is iron. No, it's not. Is it? Wait. Is it iron? Wait, hold on. I don't think it's iron. No. It's not iron. Okay, so I guess we don't have much iron. So how much iron do we have? We might have to go get more iron. Yeah, we only have 34 iron left, guys. I guess we're going to mine some iron to see see about experience and such. So let me go do that. I'm going to go mining for a little while, just see what's what. Maybe we'll test out a little bit of vein miner as well. Since our pickaxe is about dead, we could use it until it does die, just to see what happens with the experience, to see if all of it counts or if it doesn't. It's a very good test to have, I think. Alright, so if we take a look at our perks here, we've got 20% more mining speed and then a 10% increased mining speed. I don't know the difference between more and increased. I don't believe there is one. I haven't mined a whole lot. Let's see. We've gotten... What is that? 33 blocks? It should not have taken me that long to do that math. But... with 33 blocks gave us this amount. So what I want to do is try to keep your... You know, it's right below the tip of the 1 there. We're going to do a vein miner test on regular stone because it's... You know, the largest quantity anything around here. Oh, that's right. You can't vein mine stone. How are we going to test this then? There's a little bit here, I guess. This is all no, it's different though. It's not going to give us a whole lot. And you can't. I don't think you can do it to ore either. I wonder. Is it any kind of digging? I wonder if we can find like gravel or something like that. I've dug a lot of the iron, by the way. This place is like ridiculous. But let me see if I can find something that we can vein mine, because I really want to test this out. Okay, so I couldn't find anything. Try, I guess, I don't know how to mark that one. Down here we had the number 1 to help us, but I don't know. It's like right there-ish, a little above the 1. We're going to vein mine some, probably break our shovel here, but that's okay. We have a diamond shovel. We're going to vein mine this here. Oh, that's the wrong button. Wrong button! Okay, that was a little bit of a vein mine, right? Maybe not a whole lot, but enough that we should see a difference. Yeah, actually, I think it did work. I'm pretty sure that is a functional thing. So let's try a bigger test, shall we? Because, you know, why not? I mean, it's sand. We're going to sell it anyway, but meh. And I know it's diamond, but it's only one of them, so it's fine. Whatever. Let's see this big area here. See how much this actually helps. That's a pretty big area. It was decent. It was decent. Barely damaged our shovel at all, too, so we're good there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. I could do that a little bit and be good to go here. Boom. There's a bunch. Probably about to grow a level now. Like, this should be pretty good. Should be a pretty decent way to gain levels. Granted, you're wasting durability on tools and such, but it should still work just fine as long as, you know. In this pack, you can't vein mine certain things, but stone, gravel, or not stone, sand, gravel, and dirt are okay, I believe. So, did we grow a level now? We did. We're level 2 and a bit. So, this is working out pretty well. We can just pretty much vein mine a bunch of stuff. We're going to waste the crap out of a few shovels probably. But, I mean, you know, why not? Really. Well, we've got a game plan now at the very least. Probably not a very good one. I'm not liking how slowly we're leveling, but I don't know. I might play with it a little bit, see what we can do. I may even go and see about the other constellations. See what they are, see if we can get them. We don't need the iridescent altar for any of them. None of these are understandable or whatever. Like, we don't know what they are yet. The celestial altar does have mineralis, which it actually could be beneficial to us to get this one, because it says this right here: the mineralis ritual from Astral Sorcery can turn mundane stone into valuable ores. Its scope of creation is limited, however, and will only produce the ores shown here. In other words, these guys right here: salt, biotite, saltpeter, which aren't necessarily good. Like these guys, not necessarily. I feel like maybe they're specific things. And these guys, marble, okay, depending on the marble you get. It looks like it's Greg Tech though, so not interested really. Dimensional shard ore could be good, and then you have this guy, Aquamarine Shale. This stuff would be really good because we don't have the machine yet to turn sapphires into them. Not yet. I could probably go ahead and get it. It is a tier 1 machine, the LV machine. It only requires water, which isn't difficult. So water and sapphires. I don't know if I have any sapphires though. I do. I have 55 of them. 55 ore anyway. I don't know how to get the sapphires out of them, but that's a different story, I guess. Starlight makes it dense. That's cool. This guy, sapphire dust. Okay. Okay, so sapphires, you can... Well, number one, we probably should do the sifter situation. We might look into that soon. The machines are very, very tricky to me. And like I said, I do want to see about the RF, but we might have to do some machine stuff before we actually get the chance to do some dungeon raiding. Just because we're going to need some of this stuff soon, and I can't put it off forever, so we might jump into that. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I think the sifting thing might be one of the first things we do, because it seems pretty interesting to get, because then we can get aquamarines. Sapphires, you can actually run, basically, you can crush down the sapphire ore that we had into the dust and run it through the autoclave twice. So once will give you the actual sapphire, and then the second time will give you the aquamarine. But see, that's my biggest issue with this, is there's only a 50% chance. You have the material, and all you're doing is adding water to it. Why is there only a 50% chance? do you get the sapphire back if it fails? You know, so it's, I don't know. You're guaranteed if you do liquid starlight, which I guess makes sense. But why would you lose it? I don't know. I'm just worried you would lose the sapphire. If you don't lose the sapphire, then fine. Run water over it 100 times and you know, eventually it'll turn into one. Fine, that's cool, but don't make us lose the sapphire. That's just dumb. But anyway, I feel like I started a little mini rant there. Anyway, that's about all the time I have. I think the episode, again, it's kind of long, but whatever. It's like I said, I've said this plenty of times already. I'm just here to have fun. I don't care so much about things anymore. It just is. So I hope you liked it. And if you did, hit the like button and subscribe to see more. Thank you so much for watching. Do what you do, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps.